Hi, my name is Tai Mitchell. I currently work for North Yorkshire Specialist CAMHS. We currently cover Harrogate, Scarborough and Northallerton. It might be worth to mention that Craven is covered by Bradford CAMHS and Selby is covered by York. So we're a specialist team made up of psychiatrists, psychologists, mental health nurses and other mental health professionals, and we sort of work with children and young people with mental health conditions. So we currently work with children and young people up to the age of 18, until their 18th birthday to be precise. But it might be worth mentioning that if a sort of piece of work is required or a need's required, that we would help them transition into adult services and provide some support around that. So people come to us with a variety of different mental health conditions, and they can vary from depression, moderate to severe anxiety, OCD, eating disorders and a variety of other conditions that are also in there. All referrals come from our single point of access, and referrals are mostly made by GPs, professionals and schools working with children and young people. Our contact details for our single point of access are 03000 134 778. So once our single point of access have the referrals, they'll then be given a telephone assessment appointment, and that'll be done with a young person or their parent. Services are delivered on a stepped approach, so if CAMHS or specialist CAMHS is right for that person and it's been deemed to be right, they'll then be offered a face-to-face assessment appointment to gather more information, and that'll be held at one of our CAMHS bases. So we currently see people in Northallerton at Brompton House, we can see them in Harrogate in our Dragon Parade clinic, and we can see them in Scarborough, our Lake House building. We offer assessment and treatment and evidence-based interventions to children and young people. They work in accordance with NICE guidelines, and that's based on a recovery-focused model. The work we do can either be group work, individual work, or work with the family. We follow the new GDPR legislation. Information is normally confidential, but we will need to share information if there is a risk. Once a child's been offered a face-to-face appointment, we'd normally see them within 4 weeks, unless there was sort of an indication that we would need to see them sooner. Whilst children and young people wait for an appointment with us, they can seek support from family, friends, parents, school nurse or other trusted adults, and there are also recognised organisations that can support children and young people whilst they wait for an appointment.